haunted houses. Very spirited. This was one of those weeks, so let's get started. First off, we have one from our very own site, thanks to the haunted librarian who wrote, "Murder is her hobby. The Nutshell Studies return to Baltimore." The mother of forensic science's contribution to the budding field were her keen eye for detail and craftsmanship to create miniature dioramas depicting an exact replica of real-life crime scenes. I had never heard of heiress, crime novel enthusiast, and miniature hobbyist Frances Glessner Lee before reading this post, but I'm now obsessed with learning more about her. Very fascinating woman and amazing creations. Great story. Check that one out along with the rest of the headlines under May 18th. Skipping ahead to May 21st headlines, Metro UK reported about a man who says there's a ghost trapped inside his creepy-looking doll. I don't know if there is or not, but am I the only one who doesn't think this doll is all that creepy looking? Way to try and create a sensational headline though, Metro UK. You get bonus points for that. We have two more noteworthy headlines from May 21st. The first one comes from The Insider. It's about 25 vacations every horror buff should take in their lifetime. Whether you're fascinated by the mysterious and the supernatural, or real-life horrors and atrocities that actually took place, you can find inspiration for your next spooky trip on this great list. I did. The last noteworthy headline from May 21st is from StoryPick. The world's most haunted hotel asks you to sign a waiver before staying in it. They're referring, of course, to the haunted Shanley Hotel in New York. So book a night there if you dare. Or maybe you already have. If you live to tell about it, by all means, leave a comment sharing your experiences. Now let's head from the northeast to the desert southwest and the home of my alma mater, the University of Arizona, Bear Down. On May 22nd, the Arizona Daily Star reported, "Go ghost hunting at Southern Arizona's Colossal Cave this summer." Ever been ghost hunting in a cave before? Sounds fun and cool, especially in the middle of an Arizona summer. Now that's something I have lived to tell about. On May 23rd, Hull Live reported, "Prepare to be haunted. One of Hull's most spooky buildings is to become a paranormal museum." They're talking about the Anison building, allegedly one of the most haunted buildings in Yorkshire. Sounds like a perfect place for a paranormal museum. Also on May 23rd, the Daily Mail reported, "Who you gonna call? Staff at Haunted Iowa Library call paranormal group after workers complain of ghosts moving chairs and dropping books on the ground." Here's what I had to say about that when I shared this story on Haunt Jaunts' Facebook page. But, fair warning, groaner alert ahead. They just want to check out some books. Hey, I warned you. Oh, we had a great week here at Haunt Jaunts. I'm not sure I've ever shared one, much less two headlines cold right from our site before. But here's the second one, thanks to a fortuitous press release I spotted. On May 24th, we published, "Ghost Hunts USA secures date for private paranormal investigation of the RMS Queen Mary." That's right, if ghost hunting is your thing, Ghost Hunts USA, the largest operator of paranormal investigation and ghost hunting events in the United States, announced the launch of 2 exclusive investigation dates aboard America's most haunted ship. All aboard! On Friday, May 25th, there was a theme going on. Haunted houses for sale. The first is in the UK. House Beautiful shared haunted 16th century Scottish castle for sale in St. Andrews. Purchasing this grand home, aka Earl's Hall Castle, may not be for the faint-hearted though, as the notorious Baron of Earl's Hall, Sir Andrew the Bloody Bruce, gained his name after hacking off the hands and head of Covenanter Richard Cameron when defeating him in battle. His footsteps are said to be heard on the spiral stairs of Earl's Hall to this day. The other haunted home for sale is in the States. The New York Post reported the spooky history of Miami's most haunted home. Villa Paula will hit the market for $4.5 million as part of a 4-lot commercial assemblage. This former Cuban consulate is said to have 5 spirits occupying the building. Only 4.5 million for 2,552 square feet and 5 whole goes? What a bargain! Well, we're at the end, but not before we squeak in this week's What the Hell headline. I knew it was this week's winner the moment I read it. It's from Stuff.co out of New Zealand, who on May 21st reported spiritual medium Craig Wright on trial for indecent assault during a ritual cleansing. Allegedly, this happened while he was trying to remove an entity from a man. Whether this allegation is true or not, Mr. Wright might want to rethink his career as a spiritual medium. Even if he's innocent, he's not very good, right? If he was, he should have seen this debacle coming. And if it's true, let's just say there's a little thing called karma waiting for him. And on that note, it's time for me to bid you adieu. But not before I thank you for tuning in, subscribing, liking, commenting, and in general spending your time jaunting with me. Until next time, ciao for now.